This is the AUG that I'm going to be selling you. So you got a mag inside it. This is the A3 conversion kit that's already installed. Here's the 11.1 LiPo that I'm going to include. And the battery just goes into the back. As you can see, it's silver wiring with Dean's connectors, as is the battery. It was kind of hard to load the battery with one hand, but you can see it's in there right now and it all fits. And then now I'm just going to pause as I put this cover back on, or let me see if I could do it with one hand. Let me just set the camera down. Alright, there you go. Fits the 11.1 LiPos. Now let's shoot this thing. The fire selector is down here, this little switch. As you can see, it's a white dot right now for safe. Just push it the other way, and you can see it's red on this side. So you press the trigger down once, and it's on semi. And then if you hold down the trigger, it goes on full auto. Yep. Let's get this thing chronoed. So here we go with the chrono. I'm not sure if you could see the numbers clearly, but let's try this. So as you can see, it's pretty consistent. In the low 400s was 0.28. Now let me go demonstrate this on Coke can. So here's the Coke can. You can see the bottom is not penetrated at all. Now let's try it. So it goes in one shot, one hole, except for the side. So now just going over some features of the rifle. Just take a look at it again, the A3 conversion kit, before I go ahead and take it off and ship it to you separately. The charging handle, you pull it back, and then you can hold it in place over here. Fire selector. This is fire, safe. You press the trigger down once for single, and if you keep pulling it back, you get full auto. There's another button back over here. If you push it down, you could actually take the front assembly right out, so you could do your barrel change, hop-up change, whatever. There's a rubber pad up here that you could take out. You know, this is ambidextrous, so if you're left-handed, you could put the pad on this hole on this side, and this hole, basically when you pull the charging handle back, it reveals the hop-up. Here's the 330 round high cap winding mag release. That's it, I guess. Now I'm gonna go ahead, take the conversion kit off and show you how to put it back on again. Okay, so we're back, and this is the AUG, and this is how you're gonna get it without the conversion kit. Now let me just get some of the damages out of the way so there's no surprises for you. As you can see over here, the paint's been scraped off, Don't worry about this. I did this on purpose as the conversion kit won't fit on if I didn't do this. I have to file some of the metal away. Now when the conversion kit goes on, this part is completely covered and you won't even see it. However, there is some paint damage over here. This was not intentional, but it's pretty minor stuff. And, you know, you could just paint over it, doesn't matter. So now I'm going to show you what's going to come in the conversion kits package. So you first get this metal block, a longer rail for the top, a shorter rail for the bottom, and you get these 6 screws along with this one. Whoops. Yep, so that's what you get. And what you need to put it together is just these Allen wrenches. So now I'm going to show you how to put it on. Now, if you recall earlier, I said that the AUG has the ability to take out the barrel pretty quick. So you just press that button and it's up. Now you just grab the top and it just comes apart. Just like that. Now don't do this if you have a mag still loaded, because then the BBs will go everywhere in the back. So that's the barrel assembly. What you want to do right now will be first take this and just slide it right onto the barrel. And you can see this is the part I was talking about, and it just gets covered right up. So now you got that part on. You could go ahead and put this rail in. So this rail just goes on the top, and if you can see that it's indented a little bit at the bottom. So you put it into the place, and then you just kind of squeeze it down until it gets into the groove, and then put the screws on it. Now these 2 screws in the back, they come in from under, so it's a little bit tricky to screw on. The screws on the top and just go right down there. And as you can see, there's some taller screws and some shorter screws. The short screws are for the top, the taller ones are for the bottom. Now when you're on the bottom side, you're going to notice a smaller hole. That's where this threaded pin go into. So you first put this pin in, and then you put this smaller rail on, and then you put the longer screws into the just put it into the holes and you screw it down. And that's basically how you install this conversion kit.